So I want to talk to you today a little bit about how we communicate, and specifically through text or email. And the problem with sending a communication that way is that our tone is lost. All the people are left with is reading the written word that you have communicated to them. And so both tone and context get lost. And so let me just give you one example. When you hear the phrase, "may the force be with you," um, undoubtedly we will not be able to hear that in any other voice but Darth Vader from Star Wars, right? But there are so many, many, many other things that we communicate to clients that where the tone gets lost or the context gets lost. I tend to be a more direct communicator. I will not start out a text or an email with a flowery greeting. "Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well." And then I'll get into I don't do that. I just launch right into the point. And that can be a turnoff, right? And so my point is that be mindful of sending your communication with how that listener's ear is going to receive it. And so it's helpful to reread it, proofread it before you send something out. And by no means send anything out when emotions are running high. All right, so remember, whenever you're sending a text or an email, tone and context matter. Hey guys, so there is a term in the sales industry, or really any sales job, and you may have heard of it, called a rainmaker. And a rainmaker is someone that has a lot of business, creates demand, makes it rain money from the sky. And so in real estate, and I get this question frequently from people that interview with the brokerage, is that the question is, how are you going to make it rain for me? Essentially is what they're saying. What they say is, how do you provide leads for new agents, or really any agents? And the question really is that I don't. And this is just me being real with you. Real estate just simply does not work that way. It is not a profession or a sales process where my phone rings day in and day out from members of the general public wanting to hire a realtor. So all that to say that the broker's responsibility is not to make it rain. That is your responsibility. And in my opinion, there are 3 ways to make it rain in real estate with a close fourth. And the 3 are, and they all involve talking to the motivated, and they are hosting open houses, talking to expired listings or for sale by owners, and utilizing Remine to do electronic farming. And the 4th is your database and really everybody else in life that you come across that may or may not have a need, or know someone that may or may not have a need. But if you want to be the rainmaker in your own business, the quickest way is to speak to the motivated. And again, that is open houses, expireds and FSBOs, and utilizing Remine. A close 4th, again, utilize that database to kind of cultivate people long term. But my job as the broker is to remove obstacles that prevent you from making it rain. So understanding of contracts and laws, just generally making it easier for you to be your own rainmaker. So if you have any other questions, let me know. I am here for you. Have a great rest of the week.